Yabemo bi akwa de aba sports arena so abraso sa yetan konya kokko so na yebomode ane ye de agode mu nsam e de bro midin e de list to from now till 2:30 ye de agode mu nsam e na be bro hye so sa aqua blue mineral water na MYBET.AFRICA enra me ka kire mu misifam enra misifam e ma me os no otimu se boy chire di Tottenham na last match in terms of say omo no mbebo na nka bibia yi na ye hia 4 corners atimu say first half na 3 corners by second half no mu ye den pa last minute no munya the last corner de kan ho ndi no endra na us ne say na us ne 5 out of 5 na de tin say na we ka ho mimi de na mitwa na ye 9 na we ka ho aye pyramids count but before I hear but na pyramid for na start into me free mu into order 5 a boy enra nti enra wa wo twa ye os no ka hu say list word ye na ye den a boy na so ye be hwe ni mu say ye be sai wa wo so benya bia bomode na join ye e was sports arena e was telegram sports arena telegram and afei ukọ eye TikToker sports arena GH on sabeka os ni nyina na os wetwa na os we disca na bibia tumi adem akoyi se na medi kan no from now to 2:30 ene be sori onkunya so na nsama na meye na bibia so etumi den ekoyi ye be ko enra otimi say yes not London derby no ekos na Tottenham Hotspur for no masambruta Tottenham for na sabuta enra coach utimi say yes mbre bi atwam na odi ni nkui edema boboko a ye frɛ no Everton were returning to the dugout it wasn't pleasant because the team need dincho David Moyes and the team need dincho 1-3 for Inter Milan honoma bokum eche St Pauli no ekabako St Pauli antumi ante Bayern che Hoffenheim bonekanum Hoffenheim antumi ante saso na RB Leipzig di kan ekoto twa de kan abrante friend Benjamin Sesko yes enra otumi share the first goal and abrante friend Brun Larsen Jacob Larsen take no and abrante friend what made and so ede ba ko ye den e kan ho ho no ma enyama ko yedi ma Stuttgart Osberg Union Berlin boneka mienu e ma wantumi anti bi ho no ma Werder Bremen so no hyemiensa e ma Heidenheim so no e hyemien
but last minute any be share no the second goal they say in grab
so may na film state cup no
may na film
okay
yeah the back wa 1 year papa because big teams need on share at least we are extra man
be sheva
yes
be sheva bogu so no share
yes na ndra on say me ball say my bet for that the fofo bia ba say player to score any player specials no nti ndra me kai pa say me ball player bit Kulanzeski din wa
short target and about Isaac
2.15 and Isaac in so boni din Tindra as a kind sense so be 2 shot on target na odd near 1.75
okay
we Morgan Rogers so be 1 shot on target na odd near 1.75 e wo hwa and Kulanzeski 1 shot on target na no so 2.15
okay
and last game I pick last option I'm picking me fire no ekoyi papa nti me twen ne Bruno say obebo 2 shot on target against Southampton there likely say den ya good there obehye nti na alternate mabo we up out aminyawo this selection in 16 from just for
it no na all the two group nim
made two mu nti from just para OTA no MYBET.AFRICA player specials ne there fa ho na obi disca weekend we otobo asia matches no mbebo ni na onim play obebo short
we be short Chelsea the other
Kupama short o share Man City Haaland nya obebo short on target amount Liverpool Salah bebo
yeah.
Players be around him say eye den on be keeper
yeah Gapo
so utimi at least 10 to 12
and Morgan Rogers
yes
on
so woman 1.75 I think say on a normal days enka utwa team impo straight na unya ot 1.75 no a day intino so utimi kika bom weekend we ukika bom be 10-15 na
mention players almost omo pe short ball pa
beat Valverde say
Valverde or pe short ball and na or Villarreal you find a Barry
super short ball
Barry ye den e pe short ball and na Rebetis I mean penny di mamu
nye lesusu se den
yeah lesusu super short ball ono so emu be mana obo pa ntino ubetumi aye den atarget ubetumi atarget aye den aye yes ena Alvarez Julian Alvarez Atletico Madrid ono so yeah ono so pe short ball pa ono so pe short ball ena Matthias Cunha
yeah
ono so wo Wolves ono so pe short because the ball ni goes so she na ball outside 18 and no more striker we find Larson and no 5 oh when you 16 us maybe out the 10 cities go to makacho this can the bruce ka krabia men ko iska ni break maybe 100 cities profit then say over target 10 billion asaka hade ni bi eno no on be do sana ba ku bi ade afam
na betum time
would ever betum na bia uni scout be twa what I say but often ga every day would we every day be a scout on be ma would ya say dey be a sky there e wo ho timi me dey ya me say all of 10 no me twa 100 cities 80 and 200 cities ne be sa no na matimi say di ba kwa all the time be a scout me ho what I say all the time be a sky there e wo me so na bet no so oye timi ba so ba we a ofa Liverpool enkopo target no en chance na what I say ti ono no ya na mentan enye isa
but unze we option ko mu will be to the extent say shot on target
yeah true nti ohwa after Liverpool ya Newcastle Chelsea ena okọ yi a Leicester so no Crystal Palace
yes
Senegal ni no
yes super short
Ismail Sarr so bo short pa ono so bo short iti ofa kakra na wako Belgium ni mame omone we ono na o she 2 goals say wabam papa Salamakas ifan Salamakas I was say ono so short ono so ebo ti o selecting kakra 5 so unya 4 ubon say
at least unya 7-5 odds mpuna de bia mpono utimi de kakra tinchia
ebetumi ayi den aboa na bibia tumi akoye nti ye koso na afi ye nchechemu na afi bibia ntumi koye
okay ntino ene say na enim say games e koso pa ntino ade ba kwa ye two fo ni say ukọ a options ni de enye say bia ba akopẹ low card wo offside wo intino ukọ this matches na select weekend we want na say yabubo players ni bi dia chel into wait meti ni na attract weekend we colleagues ni na mu unim player obet e ko she go no my account a shot on target intini ni na be ka ho tindra Isaac say the goals mienu no and account as shot on target ema no inti ema utimi etimi physical na out ni mu nsususo because NSA me fa ho koye selection mi ensa bi pe wo and na almost 8 odds e wo ho ema me na me yedu time e be de eko okay ma me hwe Tottenham any Arsenal game na eko so ndra I think Indra there no be any said this game your game be the goals be beba but I think Tottenham peace na yenim say ye dey attack your man say de ba ko enu na omenigye wom say ho no omenigye wom pese omo ye den it mean that the exact point if we that way omo Tottenham share first round no the same corner and I got bro Eddie Yomu film so I was thinking say this game say planning in po course wa it will be something I be want Angie trim say set piece bar yen hwe hu yi on the way I be marking individuals no Indra omu lose concentration kakra bi ene ma Gabriel edit sa go no. But I think Arsenal are chess and they want to fight for the title. But nini na kwa kusi say yenim say Arsenal de omu timi koda first na afi de nyama jigu sisi anesa ateta de 9 CFM after the game on bisa concerning striking role ni nyama no say Arsenal plan but ade ba kwa mbo om ne say go ni timi de ba ya o mentimi anya den o mentimi an convert this particular chance. But I think David Moyes achese ampa obetimi aba be den aboa team we avoid the relegation sisi a prepare next season e do medu baby papa with Newcastle and then Wolves game near course no. Wolves in the last 2 games we lose so. I think Pereira buy no or set good standard in the first 3 games. It's Michel Man United echo ball draw we need one particular game, but against Newcastle you name says a Premier League we Nottingham Forest a team of hot form Newcastle. We call almost 9 games without a defeat. Now Alexander Isak a set record a joining the 3 players are league I'm set a record of 8 games in a row or match goals. That is I'm avoid the relegation in draw. Okay, games a course so Barcelona.
So with Isak hold the end percentage now. The value will be around 150 million.
Yes,
150 million pounds. If you look at him, he had not even tasted English football before. Ofi Oko
Spain,
Dortmund,
yeah,
and rest of that 4 years. Then you take a gamble, no a man opportunity time, man, obey. Now he was not even scoring frequently in the Spanish La Liga. Obe spend 1 hour. We are Chelsea. You look at how we play. Injury situation. Eucharist, we don't know about the injury situation, and it has never been a problem.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Swedish. Swedish.
Isak Swedish, yes.
The ways Isak injury issues kakra. It might be to be to movie about Chelsea. Because he was an injury pro player basically, but about Chelsea, no, he's one of the fittest players Chelsea were. So injury situation, but it is a concern. Say a BB side and if you have and you say your careers will not cause that much, right? So, but I'm saying if you
go off for some time,
but go drought, no. Is it that on your chances is not say no?
Yes,
another team no any creative man because two different things. Now, and then na question the entire team and an enquiry, no. But the moment entire team never started say click, the defense, the midfield, the next started say click. Not or started say or sharp. He doesn't stop.
Yes.
The chances are very no. And they create those chances for him. But at Chelsea time, even though we didn't have as creative players as we have now, we were creating chances and we were struggling to score. Timo Werner will miss.
Senior Ekaze Isaac or do be to me call goal drought. But ultimately say sometimes team performance nya affect no. But one thing omumienu adiba kwa differentiate between both of them. They say Isaac sometimes Timmy create chances man who ekoshe goals no. But Jokeres ball na ba be said Diego Costa style ni be. If the ball comes there obeshama.
That is what Chelsea.
Inti was Sweden. So omumienu sha was Sweden na. Omo lineup no ye bought Isaac as 10.
Yeah.
Near bought with Jokeres as 9. So on one with chances creation. And I think say with him coming to Chelsea, no, Senka, every player would have any striker would like to come to a team or no need you maybe mude create way Sancho senior kind Sancho be no asset no tapping Kopama be man that cross no ahead yashe Madueke with that cross no ahead yashe so I think the only thing Chelsea need to do is they need to bring in a profile that would fit into this, but both players are equally good and they can fit into this Chelsea profile. I think when Isak bar, it will be perfect because Isak is what pesadi no. On then bebo sa link up play no, any rant no. Adia Isak Sunday beba ne said, Sisiano, obebo ama with James Neto, Madueke mu, so muye crosser, it to find someone in the box for the person to convert it. But I think between the two, I would go for Gyökeres to come in to this Chelsea setup. I don't know why Chelsea are not trying to see if they can knock the doors of Sporting to get him this January, because those a player that can same games with this same attitude, with this same big chances misser. They wouldn't find themselves even in the Conference League position, because I think Arsenal more any Tottenham in match and put their no wedding, because in match obebo Arsenal obebo Tottenham obo Arsenal obo Tottenham obebo Brentford away. You in Brentford bo home the type of strength or modebo. So you nim cry who on City this weekend. This Tuesday. So this is something that as a Chelsea team because the next round of games did so no. Mean if Chelsea are putting up the same type of structure, the same type of chances they wouldn't see themselves in January.
Yes. What does it mean for end? Is it with Nebana Wabano, where does it place Barcelona ahead of the title challenge? Okay,
so if Barcelona game Numa, Indigo Martinez wasn't like or a player be a Coton as a squad player, no basically to come and start for the Barcelona setup, but Wababa be proving in leadership. Osha highline a Barca, so Osha Barcelona games highline or Mobono, the person being the last person to make sure say we are in line. Indigo Martinez. He is the out of their back four or no need speed one, but he makes sure say he organized them well. Araujo with no being him say Juventus say try say they want to get him. People said if they could get their services or they could get the service of that particular player, but Kolomwani ball bono or a player bia sometimes it's difficult to watch him. He goes into games and do baby he even feels say he wants to play as a right winger than even playing as a striker. But in the Juventus setup, no Juventus edeni bim no win say rumors say cost to say Juventus person mama Vlahovic omuja ne kwan ma ne ko inti Kolomwani will be like a replacement for Vlahovic. With Kolomwani moving to Juventus no ama Arsenal for one so say if they can get the service of Vlahovic on loan for the meantime inti for Vlahovic on loan. Why they are going for him on loan is because of his injury issues, Into almost shows say maybe the Premier League will be so much intense for the player. Ebi omuko fane ba injury into no mean the best out of him. But I think Kolomwani to Juventus good. The Italian league, helps strikers who are built in Kolomwani's type of profile. Yehu Lukaku, Yehu Tammy Abraham, Yehu players they've been in the Italian league with their strength, any pace, any say ultimate striker ball in a year. You can be able to play in the Italian league. Those type of strikers, because you don't need to be more skillful, you don't need to add more to your game, but the only thing you have to make good runs, be available in the box, and get more chances to score. And now the back of moving into this Juventus setup.
What didn't go right for him?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Because he was a player, not Chelsea. Okay, so or forget or ignore Chelsea.
Yes.
Or name we in Turam. Or ignore Chelsea. And in the days at Frankfurt, he was banging in the goals. Yes. What then Uncle and Vaman
I think we call him one with Paris Saint-Germain. The Uncle Yambuano, a coach. Obai. You name him say so. Oshe, the style of player. Mostly time na I think na Chelsea coach after Graham Potter na it things and be so if you are Chelsea be kwa kofa no na say o hwe ne style of play likely or your coach be a ne 9 no open 9 no more of you join in and play the game. So joining in and playing the game no a man quite bit say okay now you become part of the starting 11 and ube joining in finfina ba beji ball into so o hwe ne last 3 games awabo Gonzalo Ramos under Luis Enrique. Gonzalo Ramos started ahead of Kolomwani time bia. Sometimes people do baby Gonzalo Ramos and then Kolomwani Obenchium in the Champions League game. Dembele as the number 9 because the style of playing of listening number 9 it should be a ball playing striker. Drop, play with your midfielders, get the wingers moving. But Kolomwani in the style of play, see them boss no me my profile of Lukaku, Tammy Abraham style ni bi. They are more of Bobo na minjani nkoshia, mun cross ball na main head, which Luis Enrique the style of play in M1 and until time na he was looking at coming to Chelsea na for her say okay, Kai Havertz will fit into his style because Kai Havertz have a similar profile to senior coach in Peno. Okofa sense you buy Senko be trying in that role but amfa. So Kolo Muani not performing at Paris Saint-Germain wasn't based on say personal play and performance of him derby, but it was all based on the style of play and coach in the day. A person obo na emfiti play and standard and emfiti play and bobo. And until we haven't seen the best of Kolo Muani because this season me share Paris Saint-Germain on cup game against Monaco, which was a tough game, a winning game so winning. About Dembele as 9. Now all strikers mienu in Kolo Muani and also Gonzalo Ramos on bench. So this has been something that he wants a player who will join in, play the ball, and also be part of the game. And yet a standing type of 9 by a 9 to say they compare Ubia a better to say Firmino of Liverpool. Senior na Firmino no born a 9 or bed drop ya bebo born be no create more chances. I'm an wingers into a nuntina Kolo Muani performance war Paris Saint-Germain na nye, but so the style of play now he would fit so well into the Juventus setup because Juventus the Italian game no are more of crossing balls into the box, trying to lay balls near strikers ninja near the enkofa, which will be something one moving into the Juventus setup.
Okay, yes. These are some of the transfer news near there where they water. Na me pa macho muntie ni ye mame pa, muntie ni ye mame. The thing is Ghana Football Association for Ghana Football Association. Keto kreku ne dano. Omo promising and said they were going to hold a stakeholders engagement to find the solutions to our problems, you know. Omo de sa really you know omo de ba omo de akoshe baby. No mo aka so mko da sumye so no. Omo ba omo who said the problem of your blasters and your assistant coaches. Aya ko concerni aya John Pinto. Any Sakura mana oka hon obroni no. Omo ana yetim ni problem intino. They are going to sack them and keep Otoado. The head coach no taking decisions no. They are going to keep him. Here no obey they do atam. I hope said they make it makes sense. That is how we were brought up. But we are in an era where whilst we were taught not to insult, people keep on fooling. So we need to call them by their names. That is why our Bible muno Bible aesthetic clear say okwasia contact in chain hwana kwan ne hu nyansa e kire say in 400 years ago there were nkwasia for in the world. Yeah, true Bible no na nkwasia for wi asimo Bible no precede this generation. It's yes generation no still nkwasia for a jimi for eden a group with Angola, Sudan, and Niger. Any Angola and qualify from our group. To the extent say UEFA, FIFA, CAF, cause okay, you person more am finish it third, no, Kramobra, Ghana into me there, and could be because you're near way. So the decision. One kasa de ope kofa coach by na backfire. E backfire and one on patch oye. Two on e ko bansam e se suit e nanti ko bansam. E for bro from obia. I said it. It's a national security issue. Say yakọ baba yara. Na odi otuado akwa ko gina ho. Ketukre ku ti VIP box mu. No boys na omo aka se coach ni nya de ti mo pam nam kofo bi fufu mra no wanti na masa free the same player no maba omo be born truck no man qualify kedukre ku umfa hundi makachi o me say baba yara I've watched football ma hwe ball hoda kotokolusu match I know the atmosphere and sebon yeni Angola no mo shen won ade a boys ni ye you don't know they just joke with Ghanaians joke with Ghanaians and see what will happen in this country.
Ye money time no nye, ye money time no nye. Ye ntina enye national teams. National team ejuma no standard ewo AFCON fa yenko, World Cup ma yenko ye kwa ye put up this performance. You could do final, maybe you could do penalties. Na enimse penalties na me 50-50 coach ne do on ontimi nkoso player ne na fa nkobo. Inti ni sansem ne ba fine. But say ebeko AFCON, ye beko competition. Na Ghana akoda group mu with friends and Comoros. Na Ghana e film ni ebo qualifies na Ghana da group na Mozambique ni e film ni akobo qualifies na group e demu. Ye ntimi mpo in detail o ni akohwe e apepa e chire asem esi ya. Yankasa ya nyelo ke benu ye ho. Nti e best says ye pamu ni assistant ni obia ka ye mpamu obia ni start bibia fresh en kofa coach mbra Indra Vincent Kansembi wa said
ba abeto aso share another 5 goals.
Yes.
What I say, what does Real Madrid this particular result no be kaya omone set Vigo, so this league omo bonimu ye den pa.
Yes.
What does it mean for this team?
So uhwe Ancelotti at the Real Madrid team numa ade ba ko ne say ye nenim say in some years back no Real Madrid team no opa the Champions League, opa the league, Barcelona show back to back a bepamo. And this is something I who say in their last 2 games of my ball this season against Barcelona said Real Madrid 9 goals. 9 goals. I know a ding papa. Because Mourinho mun now were sacked based on this Barcelona and Semiho. And it's not that maybe Barcelona struggled during the last stages of last year. December, Barcelona were struggling. But Barcelona are picking form in 2025. In their last games of Mabon, you goals are any numbers or more. So going 5-2 down against Barcelona. And a game we are against Celta de Vigo. Those Madrid, was Celta de Vigo. So, but so my last game, my boy, no be a shebia. The strength, yes. Celta de Vigo put here. Now, just a game, nimpo at least expected goals, no. In case expected goals, any ball possession, any chances, I can't cry.
Yeah, they should have won that game. Yeah, I watched Michel's game
because we'll go attempt. Celta de Vigo ball 13, Madrid ball 9 pe. Expected goal, Celta de Vigo enya 1.69, Madrid na 0.70. It wasn't even up to 1. Intino, this will be a big game. Ebema Ancelotti, I think say game way, Ose Lusu game way nebia obi obe start ya parking in Nyama because the Real Madrid team no enhwe say Nyama beji up. So if you used to lose against Celta de Vigo and
this is Copa del Rey. In Copa del Rey, it
appears
playoff
for mobile.
Copa del Rey. Yes, it appears in Madrid in recent times. Copa del Rey
performance in yes. So this will be another thing for him. Though say they were on a good winning run to this Barcelona game, no? But I think now say people are complaining about his team selections, especially who are natural centre back or. Na ibe huna Ancelotti the Tchouaméni and Kobo center back or natural player we were huna or say. So these are things he needs to try and adapt. To me, I feel very bad because I think that Ancelotti is you can't reassima coaches of selections. They do be out take my boy team. And the motive is to help the team, not even about themselves. Yes. What I said. So I think Ancelotti there is not the big names,
yeah, big names, favorite. Enya has favoritism no was true to man. That is basically how I think.
And because they all can see no credit because also Real Madrid set up now. She Ada Gule boy ni good. Brahim Diaz our boy ni he is good. So also Real Madrid set up no man kasa. The only right winger maybe you go into games you see say ebedu baby no say who steady Real Madrid team ni mu yie pa. Ebedu baby na nyama fan. Same setup now.
Yeah,
Barcelona Casado, Munina, they are young players who are playing and they are dominating the game. So I think Ancelotti say when man to Nyama ye and this defeat Samba because when win game, I mean he's out of the Copa del Rey. Now the La Liga and Atletico Energy say baby awakodano. A bad day so be abituno. And in the Champions League, in Senya Nyama Kikankono, there are clubs who are performing so well, and in the playoffs, the most difficult thing about the Champions League playoff necessary teams like any be brain to me right the top 8 into playoff no one lucky. Your next playoff game can be against Paris Saint-Germain, can be against Manchester City, can be against any of these big clubs. If the performance is not good, you wouldn't get into the next round of the Champions League. To this game, a big game, Ancelotti. I think if Real Madrid wants to make their fans happy, this game they should win comfortably with a big result. Okay, their last 2 games club between Madrid and Seton. Minjin this be the same Southampton this particular game. Inti ma menko me bet no na yenhwe ene bet no senior me boss no me say ade player specials no this to was say ho na me ko e me adwuma wo because I think say odds ni mususu ma me na emu nso de ye inti ene ma 3 selections no Atletico Bilbao bo any Osasuna in Osasuna they ha adwin ye papa and Atletico Bilbao after losing in the semi-final now against Barcelona no this is another cup game so omutimi mi omo fans no do they are not expecting nothing like extraordinary from the team, but this is a team and they've been able to win this cup competitions, so they are expecting at least Osasuna is a team and they need to walk over. But in this game no may call shot on target for Nico Williams in a game or committee fouls of at least 3 per game. Into slightly say fouls need a bit maba into Gatti fouls of 2.5 in this particular game. And Valverde, Real Madrid needs to de Vigo. Valverde shot on target. Oshe a 2 odds for Valverde shot on target. Into Valverde they himself born in their toss whatever. They say they do baby a Madrid na free kicker or per se a set man no boss shot shaky pan so it's likely say Valverde so better than every shot on target in this game. Into 3 selections we permame 7 odds.
Oh, okay.
Ewaha. In se utia MYBET.AFRIca player specials no kona ko twabi na ska wo ho na nso feska code no
enable Al Hilal Riyadh to score 2 Al Masry Club any Faku FC nebo Al Masry win or draw. Apua Nicosia any Als Omonia enable Apua Nicosia to score 2. Al Ittihad Jeddah any Al Reed enable Benzema team no omo hadwen pa but still ye besa ko Benzema mu team no na ebehye Al Ittihad Jeddah
to score
to win
okay.
Yeah. Okay, Bilbao ne Osasuna me ko no 1.5
okay.
And Ipswich Town any Brighton and Hove
phone number ni your normal mobile money number or their transactions because and I'm say number ni so na would be send this card to account num and I'm say number ni so na would be den e be yiska enso efu account num into do mobile money number na eto ho na afedie why den ubo wi a e be bisa wo username ni nso simple username ni edin a wo pese wo use nti e bi e fe o Kwame ye fe o Kofi ye fe o Kweku and na pese we use ba de ba ko say unse Kwame for doors Kofi for doors Kweku for doors into the number be ka ho na distinguish wo any obi biara o phone number last 2 numbers I den asoso into me say Benedict 56 ene wo ho na me dey I den aye unique ama me pe into unso betim the last 2 phone numbers asoso and e be our date of birth crowd betim the last 2 no I den asoso na